What's up guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology. Today I'm gonna continue the Neo4J tutorial. This will be part 16 of the same series. So today's topic will be how to modify one existing node, or if you say it more specifically, it will be how to add relationship between two nodes or more than two nodes. Okay, so in the last tutorial, if you guys see, I think my screen has already been recorded. So if you see like here, something like optional match, so we did this last week. After that I got some sort of like feedback that many of you are interested to know how to add or how to update one node using some sort of relationship between two nodes. I told you when I started this tutorial after the first video that it is very simple, and I believe I have shown you guys how to create the new relationship between two existing nodes. But again, some of you have suggested that we should do it again. So rather like wasting some time for the future, or like I'm not keeping this thing on hold. So what I thought that I should create some sort of one sample this thing see, here is like 1 2 3 4 total 5 nodes, and each node is having one relationship with the next node. Like Sam is a friend of Ricky and Ronnie is a friend of Rahul, and again Ricky is a friend of Monty and Rahul is also a friend of Monty. So what am I going to achieve over here? Like I'll create like 5 different nodes with these labels. The label will be definitely something person, or like I'm not sure, anything, and each node is having some sort of property with Sam, Ronnie, Ricky and Rahul, Monty, and after that we'll try to establish this relationship between intermediate relationship between these two nodes. Okay, so this is the final outcome of the today's topic. So I already did some sort of what do you say, some sort of exercise just to make you guys feel more comfortable with the output thing. Because if I do it from the video point of view, just typing the codes, and after that if I show you this output, this doesn't make any sense. So before that, going into that detail, I just thought of creating this some sort of output, and after that I can explain this thing, then it will be much easier. So without wasting much time, so I think we should start our first thing. So as you know now, definitely our ultimate goal is to do the same thing using Python, but just because from last week onwards we'll be doing it in a 2 parts. So first part of the video will be everything will be Neo4J console using purely Cypher things, and the second part will be on the Python ID, and there also will be the same Cypher queries, but again the Python syntax will be different. So that is the only different thing. So in the same tutorial or the same class, will get the two flavor of same topic, purely using Neo4J and Cypher, and again the same thing will be happen in the Python. So if someone is interested to do something on Neo4J or planning to learn Neo4J, for them also it is very much relevant, and if someone is trying to do something using Python and Neo4J, also for them also it will be useful. Okay, so without wasting much time, let me just open my Neo4J console first. Okay, let me first check if any nodes are there or not. No, there is no node. So what I'll do, I will try to create those nodes first. Okay, so it will be just give one name. Okay, and like this. So I'm just giving one name of this thing. Okay, so okay, and the name will be, let's say, Ronnie, and then I will just repeat this thing. So here let's say Sam, I'll change it to Sam. Here it will be Rahul, I'll change it to Rahul. It will be, let's say, Monty, it will be again Monty. Okay, so as I said, let me just open this thing. How many is there? Ricky. There is another name is Ricky that is missed actually, so don't worry, I'll put it Y and Y. Okay, so let's create this thing. Create, let's check. Okay, so we got our things, so let me just kind of now check. So how it is going to happen. So Sam and Ron will be on the top. I'm just giving you just it doesn't make any sense, but again, just to make you guys feel comfortable, I'm doing this Sam and Ronnie. Okay, so here, and Ronnie has a friend called Rahul, and Sam has a friend called Ricky. So like this and this, and Monty will be here, and he will be common friend of Ricky and Rahul. So this is the structure, so we can do it now. Okay, so for doing this, let me just start writing this query here. Okay, so match, let's say Sam and okay, what I'll do, I'll take copy paste from here actually, then it will be easy. So what I'll do, okay, so now the create becomes match. Now the next thing is going to happen. Sorry, I just hit enter, but that doesn't make any sense. I have to go in the next line. So now the actual thing, create. So as I said, Ronnie, where is that graph actually? So Ronnie should have a friend Rahul and Sam Ricky. So Ronnie should like this. Okay, so Rahul and Ricky. So here it will be Rahul. Okay, and Sam will be with Ricky, has a friendship with Ricky. Then Ricky and Rahul both like will be like connected with Monty as a friendship. So there will be another line. So it will be like Sam is friend with, let's say, Monty. Okay, and friends like with Ricky, but this time the arrow will be this side because Ricky is a friend of Monty. So like this. So I hope you guys understand this thing. So initially we just match this nodes, all these are nodes, and this is the variable name of the node Ronnie, Sam, and after that I'm just establishing the relationship between this node. Ronnie is a friend of Rahul, Sam is a friend of Ricky, Sam is a friend of Monty, and Ricky is also Monty. So just because Monty is a common friend, so I can write this like this way. So, and again, this is not random thing, and this is not just because I know these things. Again, definitely just because I know this thing, that is why I am writing, but there is no logic or sense if I explain this thing. Actually there is no explanation, this is pure mathematics. If you know the Cartesian products and how to do all these things, if someone is coming from purely a SQL background, also for them it will be kind of easier. So guys, I'll highly recommend you to follow the Neo4J official documentation for the Cypher things, then it will be easier. So let me just run this thing. There is some error, I'm not sure. Only support it, create. Okay, so I did a mistake, so probably I did some sort. Okay, the arrow I missed, so that is why this and this should not happen now. Well, see, now if I run this here now, well, there is some problem. Okay, 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 I'm not sure why Ron is a friend of Rahul and Sam is a friend of Ricky. Okay, okay, there is a mismatch or mistake I did. Sam is a friend of Ricky, Ron is a friend of Rahul. Okay, I did a mistake. Basically, like I did Sam is a friend of Monty, but this is not the case. So what I'll try to do, I did a mistake actually. So let me just like delete all these things, and I just did a mistake. That's why it's happened. Don't worry, guys. We can fix this thing. So delete everything and try to create this thing again from the beginning. Okay, well created. Now we'll establish the nodes. So okay, so Ron is a friend of Rahul and Sam is a friend of Ricky. Now it should be Rahul actually, not Sam. I did a mistake, so that is why it happened. Don't worry, now this will be fixed. Okay, and if I run this thing, well, now this looks nice. So Ronnie will be at the top, and here also it will be Sam. So like this, so here, and Monty will be the common friend of this thing. So similar thing, Ron is a friend of Rahul, Sam is a friend of Ricky, and Monty is both like Monty is a common friend of both Ricky and Rahul. So this is what we are trying to achieve. So the first part is completed using Neo4J thing. So let me just open this query again so it will be easier to understand. So initially here we are just matching all these nodes, like those are having like name equals to Ronnie, name equals to Sam, name equals to Rahul, name equals to Monty. It's not equal to just think about like this, and after that we are establishing this relationship. So here the first line create Ronnie friend of Rahul is creating this thing, the second line is Sam is a friend of Ricky is creating this thing, and third line Ricky is a friend of Monty, Ricky is a friend of Monty is creating this thing, and Ricky is a friend of Monty again creating Rahul is a Ricky is a friend of Monty is creating this thing. Okay, and Rahul is a friend of Monty is creating this thing. So it's like normal. So now the next part we'll be trying to do the same thing using like Python. So last week we did this thing, so probably I can use the same thing. So hope we all know like what we are actually planning to achieve over here. So let me just like comment out this line like this. Okay, so we'll be writing a new query over here. So here actually you are just importing this package for Neo4j, and after that establishing the relationship, and after that just creating the session. Okay, so now the main part, this query q1, and q1 is going to be fully directly copy pasting from here. Okay, so before doing that, let me just delete this thing. Okay, so everything has been deleted. Let me check if something is there or not. No, nothing is there. So I can first copy this thing. Okay, Well, okay, so I'm just make it one single line for everything. So now it looks nice. Okay, so hopefully if we run this thing it will create something. So let's run this thing. Terminated, there is no error, means it is completed. So let me check this thing from here again. Match in, so like this. Okay, so our job done. So first part completed. The second part, like the node creation part, we need to perform now. I'm just again make a comment on this line, just because I have to write this thing again when actually I'll be uploading this thing for the GitHub repository. Okay, so that is why I'm doing it, because I should not write the same thing again and again while uploading this to GitHub, just because definitely someone of you definitely will ask me for this repository code. So that is why I'm just doing it. So oh yes, I think this is okay, like this. Okay, so the match clause, first line, second line, third, fourth, fifth line, 5 match clauses, like 1 2 3 4 5, and the list is like this. Let's check this thing, what is happening over here. So okay, so before doing that, let me check if everything is fine. So let me run this thing again. Terminated means it's created or no error. Well, so let me just rearrange this thing. See, it looks nice. Okay, so that's all, my friend. This is actually very simple. So everything is in Neo4j site. Python is not doing any magic, just it's having some sort of packages or rich library support. That is why you can create any sort of like web based application using Neo4j. And nowadays mostly all the web application, or like mostly like cyber security domain specific applications, are using Neo4j for detecting threat or doing some sort of real time like alerting, or kind of like risk mitigation like matrix, or something related to like security specific things are being like built up on this Neo4j things. Just because it is very strong and creating some sort of node or kind of a graphical representation, and it is very easy to implement when you are using it with Python. And definitely I'm not saying that the other languages are not that much powerful to use it. Definitely there are multiple things are happening on Node.js part, and even like you can use it using Java as well, because I think the backend or other things are developed for Neo4j is using on Java. So definitely it has a rich support on those side as well, like Neo4j with Python, Neo4j with Node.js, and Neo4j with Java. So that's from the technical like aspects, or kind of a high level overview on that side. But again, if you go into more detail, like from the Neo4j official documentation, or if you go through their like official webcast on YouTube channel, they are having one channel with the name of Neo4j. So you guys will get like much more idea. Just because I'm working on some projects, so I'll be definitely giving you more insight from the implementation or actual work. Like there are multiple things can be possible, but again mostly those things are not very useful when you are going to work on some sort of real life application building. But the one which I'm kindly covering or targeting for this course or tutorial are very much like important when you are going to develop some sort of standalone application for your desktop or mobile or like web application. So I hope you guys enjoying this series. I got so many responses, so that is why I'm just continuing this part on regular basis. So there are today, if I upload this video, after that it will become 16th. So hopefully it will be kind of 50 or more than 50 tutorials. It's huge topic, so I'll try to finish this within next 1 month. So that is my plan. So that's all, guys. So if you really enjoying this video by learning different techniques, just do let me know, give some feedback, recommendation, suggestion, anything. Like, we will take everything positively, don't worry about that. And if you have some sort of like request to create some more tutorials on this topic or some other topic, definitely you guys can reach us via email, Facebook page, or via YouTube comment as well. And if someone is watching this video for the first time, please subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon, like our video, share with your friends. Those are actually very much interested to learn those topics. Definitely it will help us and to grow, and also help your friend or whoever is relevant will definitely will able to learn something from this initiative what we are currently doing. So that's all, guys. That's all for today. Hope to see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and have a nice day.